A simple farmer, Hayle Bigmann toiled away over rows of crops. Of giantish heritage, his massive frame was a great boon to his work, and often the rhythmic sound of his labor would echo into the night. A quiet life, but a happy one. But then, as night descended, Bigmann was assailed by spell and lash, as shadowy figures descended upon the farm, cruel laughter mingling with the panicked cries of livestock. Bigmann had found himself torn from his peaceful life by Duergar slavers, and whisked away into the depths of the Underdark seas, leaving behind everything he held dear save for his closest companions. After their escape, and entombed in the vast expanse of the Underdark, Bigmann and his companions navigated the tunnels and passages, making new allies and new enemies, eventually even forming a new life and a new farm to care for. But in spite of the dangers that lurked around each corner, they would continue to explore undiscovered regions. One such voyage would take them to a familiar subterranean lake, towards a hidden port village where the very slavers that had first apprehended him held a stronghold. In the dim glow of flickering torchlight, Bigmann squared off against a Duergar tormentor, and the air crackled with arcane energy as the gravity mage's spell took hold. With a word of power and a swift gesture, Bigmann was wrenched from the docks and hurled towards the cavern roof with a bone-crushing force. For a moment, time stood still as he was pressed there, his shattered limbs contorted, and a silent scream frozen upon his lips. The mage released their spell. Bigmann plummeted from the cavern roof with a force that shook the great ship. His massive form crashed into the slaving vessel, splintering wood and crushing several Duergar on impact. The sheer force of his fall sent him crashing through the deck, his body disappearing into the lower levels of the ship in a cascade of debris. Above, chaos erupted. Bigmann's comrades, battered and outnumbered, resorted to desperate means to escape the bedlam. As they were forced to retreat on the wings of a conjured hurricane, their eyes lingered on the menacing ship, knowing that to stay meant certain death. Bigmann's body, lost to the enemy, was never recovered. His friends, heart heavy with grief and regret, fled the scene, leaving behind the haunting memory of their fallen comrade.